Hi loves, how are we all doing? So today my Instagram has been full of these so beautiful little candy balls, as they're called. I think it's going to be a new trend, so I thought I've got to have a go. So you will need some hard gel, some gel paints, and for the centre just use glitter. And you'll also need a brush and a dotting tool. So first off, you want to go in and pick up a tiny blob on the end of your dotting tool. And I turned it upside down to let gravity pull it down to make the ball shape, and just kept twisting it till I felt it was even. And this is going to be the centre of our candy ball flower, so just dipping it in some glitter, and then I'm curing it. As I'm curing it, I'm still turning it so that it doesn't pull to one side. So every time you cure, you want to be twisting it. So I'm just going in with some top coat just to seal in that glitter, because I didn't want to stick the glitter in my pot of gel. This tutorial I've seen on Instagram, and it's by a lady called Larissa Elena 80. You need to go check her out, she's incredible. I'll leave her link to her page in my description box. So once that top coat's cured, I'm coming in with another layer and curing that. Once that's cured, I'm going to come in with my first petals. So I'll just do two on this because it's so tiny. So I'll do one on one side and one on the other, and I'm just using CGLP in Jelly Bean, and it's really small at the minute. So once I've finished putting my two petals on, I'll cure that. So this technique is all about layering, really. You're just layering it up until you get it as big as you want. So yeah, I'm going to go in my lamp and cure that. And then here I am coming in, picking up my next blob. See, I'm not a gel tech, so it's a blob to me. So I've picked it up, and as you can see, it's a bit lumpy bumpy, so I just keep turning it and hold it upside down until I get that ball shape that I want. And I'll hold it upside down in a second as well, and then I'll cure it. Again, while it's in the lamp, always turning it. So my next set of petals are going to be in between the first two. So you're getting that layered look, because obviously you want petals all around it. That's what it looks like with the 4 petals on, and obviously curing each time in between. So next bead, I did this one quite big because I wanted it to look really separated, you know, so you could really see the layers. So here we go, I'm just turning it. My mother-in-law said it looked like I was glass blowing. And then turning it upside down. I think this is going to be really big. There is so much you can do with this technique. It's going to be really, and they just look so pretty. So, but yeah, literally, social media is flooded with them today. So I thought I'd come on and show you how I did mine. So again, going in between those other petals. And obviously you want to make sure you've got a bit of gel wipe off solution on a pad so you can clean off your brushes and everything. Also, be careful of your pots when you're curing all these layers in between. There's me thinking I know what I'm doing with gel, just flicking it about because that's what I've seen them do. Yeah, just turning it, letting gravity pull it about to get it into a nice clean ball. And then I think this is the last set of petals that I put on. The first one I did, you can see there on the paper towel, that's a lot bigger than this one. But yeah, I couldn't believe it actually worked for me. I was like, oh, it's actually pretty easy. So yeah, as long as you're turning it, moving it, letting gravity pull that into that dome shape, you're good. You're good. And you see there's a little blob on the side. That's because I hit it off the top of the lamp whilst I was curing it. But no mind, I'm just going to file that off. So once I cured my last set of petals, I just came in with some tack-free top gloss. So I didn't have to be bothered with wiping it because I'm lazy. See how cute it looks? Oh my god, I love it! And then literally it just twisted straight off with that dotting tool. I do think, as Karen Stein said to me earlier, that we'll probably need one without the bobble on the end, to like the more like a pin head. Otherwise it gets stuck around the bobble. So once that's cured and it's cooled down, I will just run the e-file just over the bottom of it, and I was trying to hold it with tweezers and it just kept spinning, so because it was so small. So you just want to flatten off the bottom of that so it obviously fits on the nail better. You could even do it with a little curve in the middle so it sits right flat onto the nail. That would be a good idea. And obviously, if any of you acrylic girls have never worked with gel, it's so soft to file, like so soft. So be careful with your e-file bits. So because I had to go over that blob on the side where I hit it off the lamp, I'll go in and clean it, and I added another top coat on there. And then I've just added a layer of hard gel onto my nail, and I'm just popping them on. I just added some little micro beads and a couple of crystals, and that was it. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope you will get to create some, because it really was fun, and there's so many different concoctions going around in my head what I could do with this. So yeah, make sure you share them all on social media, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!